Well, it all started innocently enough. I hadn't been vaping that long, only 6 months or so. So this came as a shock to me. My battery ran out. I was out of power. I had to recharge. The problem was, I couldn't remember where I had put my adapter. So I thought about it, and I looked around in the bedroom. I couldn't find it. And then I started really getting tense, and I didn't know what I was going to do. It was a bad time. If somebody would have told me 6 months ago the physical addiction to nicotine was like this, I never would have started vaping. I had to find a power cord for my vape, and quick. I figured my neighbor Mark might have one. He was always vaping. What a good plan. Oh, I forgot. He went out of town. I was going to have to find my charger on the street. So I headed down to Gino's Pizza. I hang out there a lot. Me and Gino are best buddies. I politely asked a woman named Maria if I could borrow her charger. She said, "What for?" I said, "To charge my vape." And then she just went off about how vaping's terrible for you and all this stuff. So I just left. I just let myself in the back of Gino's. Me and Gino go way back. He'd do anything for me. So when I asked him about the vape, he got upset and said, "What are you doing vaping? It's going to kill you. You're just a kid." And a bunch of other Italian stuff I couldn't understand anyway. He kicked me out, so that was the end of that lead. With my feelings hurt, I ran home in shame. Back home, it finally came to me. The dark web. I had never been on the dark web, but my friends said it was the place to be. I figured YouTube would not really cover something like this. The dark web taught me that any old wire would do, as long as it was connected directly into the breaker box. Oh wow, okay. By the time I got to the fuse box, I was so excited. I knew my torture would soon be over. I didn't see a USB port, so I shoved it in one that looked kind of like it.